Crump, I don't know if we can call it a cell.
That's true.
It looks like a death chamber.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
A torture chamber.
Tell them, Brad.
They left him in there to die, and everybody should see it. We wanted to have the spirit of Emmett Till, Mom. We didn't want our brother to be shown to the public like this, but the public needs to see.
That's right.
Everybody needs to see. Everybody needs to wake up, and somebody needs to be held accountable. So we want to keep fighting for justice.
Yes.
And I'm glad that you guys are here with me and my family. It lets us know that we're not alone.
Come on.
You're wrong, Brad. Not wrong. Yes, sir. You do.
So I want to thank everybody, and I want to pass the mic.
Thank you, Brad.
Thank you.
And
Y'all
now,
clap it up for him.
yeah, y'all give us some love. This brother did. Yeah, this brother right now. Now you're gonna hear from his sister, LaShawn Thompson, to talk about her brother.
Hey, how y'all doing? I want to thank all y'all for coming out. LaShawn Thompson was my older brother, and what happened to him was, can't even explain. When I got the phone call, I was so heartbroken. I called around to the jail. I emailed the sheriff. I talked to the medical examiner. Nobody would help me. The only person that would help me was Mr. Harper. He actually listened to me. And they went for us. They come back. I want to get down to the truth of what happened to my brother. Okay. And thank y'all again. Okay.
And then the final family member you will hear from is Aunt Mamie Norman. She's going to talk to you from the heart.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Now, I want to paint a picture. And the picture is that LaShawn laid in a jail cell. Can you imagine?
No, I
Bugs
can't.
crawling all over him.
Oh,
He's screaming and hollering.
no.
And nobody come to help him. Now, he's mental, so maybe you don't care because that's what he is. Maybe that's why. I don't know why. But that's what happened. I looked at the pictures and I can see bugs in his eyes,
Oh, my God.
bugs in his ears, bugs in his nose. When we got the body, we looked and we was wondering, my God. The funeral home man say, don't touch it. But you know, knowing his ain't, she gonna look. I'm searching. I'm just looking. I see bites, Percy bites, and I was like, God, look. The funeral home man said, don't touch it. So I'm thinking why you don't want to touch it, because probably from the infection in his body, we may have a cut and it would be something on us. So we didn't touch it. But can you imagine?
No.
Can you imagine him screaming and him hollering, saying help? They bite him, and nobody come. Nobody come. Nobody.
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 Say nobody. Nobody. We had a press conference with the sheriff, but I tell you what I told him. I left out of there with still no understanding. I still have no understanding until y'all find out what happened to him, and then I have some understanding. But God brought him here for a reason. He came to change things.
That's right.
Yes.
He came here to do just what he did.
Yes.
He came here to lay in what he laid in.
Oh, my God.
Because he came to make a change. And only he could do it. So God picked him to make that change.
Yeah.
So we're going to stand behind him.
That's right.
Because we want that change made.
That's right.
Not just for this jail, but for all the jails all over the world. All mental illness people need a voice. So we're going to have to be their voice, y'all.
right.
Because it's not just in my family. I know it's in y'all family too. So let's make a change.
Okay. We're going to have President Gerald Griggs of the NAACP, and then at the end we're going to have the sheriff. We're going to take some of your questions, and then we have some community leaders who've been standing with this family who want to say something to you all. Give it up for a great leader, not just here in Atlanta, not just in Georgia, but nationally. The Georgia State President of the NAACP, also a great attorney, Gerald Griggs.
The scroll text says prison, but it was Fulton County Jail. Fulton County Jail. LaShawn Thompson was a detainee that was waiting to be sentenced. He was not even sentenced. He was pre-trial. He was only there for 3 months. He wasn't even proven guilty of a crime. He had not been tried. 3 months in Fulton County Jail. 3 months in Fulton County Jail. 3 months too long in these horrible conditions.
We have to make sure that people that are in our custody and our care are taken care of. This is the largest facility for mental health treatment in the entire state. Wow. I'm going to say that again.
Treated like
the jail, the Fulton County Jail is the largest facility for mental health services in this state. That's a shame. We at the Georgia State Conference have stood in front of too many jails, have comforted too many families, and it's time for the politicians to stop playing games.
Yes. All of them.
We talk about public safety, but do not have the custody and care and concern when people are in your custody. So the Georgia State Conference, in partnership with the Atlanta NAACP, are demanding answers on behalf of this family.
Right. Yes.
This is happening far too often. And what we are demanding is swift accountability for this incident. What I saw in those pictures are a crime.
Yes, it is.
So not only does the Department of Justice need to open an investigation, but the GDI and the Fulton County District Attorney needs to open an investigation and come to a conclusion of what happened to LaShawn. This is the birthplace of civil rights, but that has to be more than just a statement. You can't quote Dr. King and not do Dr. King type work. So all these politicians, y'all have blood on your hands. That's right. You have LaShawn's blood on your hands. You have all of the families of police brutalities, sons and daughters' blood on your hands. The question you got to ask yourself is, what are you going to do? As far as the Georgia State Conference, we're going to hold you accountable. So, Mr. Sheriff, I know you're going to speak in a few minutes. The first thing you need to do is publicly accept responsibility for what happened to LaShawn.
We want justice.
The second thing that you need to do is make sure that no other black body or body otherwise has to go through this. And the third thing that you have to do is clean house at this jail.
LaShawn Thompson, say his name. 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 Justice for LaShawn Thompson.
Justice for LaShawn Thompson. Thank you, President Griggs. You were here with Brianna family, and you've been here for so many. We thank you for your leadership. Now, this time, we're going to have something unique. A sheriff, an elected official who's willing to come and stand with the family and make a statement, and we're going to take questions. But it's real unique that a sheriff will have the courage to come out here and talk. And so that's important. So he let the family talk to him, ask every question. He wanted to try to answer their questions. Brad said, well, I want you to come and say publicly what you told us, and he said he will. So we give him credit for that. So y'all give it up for Sheriff Patrick LaBunt.
Where's that?
She calls you back.
Yeah.
So let me be very clear. It's not about me. It's not about the Fulton County Sheriff's Office.
Yes, it is. Y'all killed him.
Y'all listen.
This is about Mr. Thompson. This is about the family. The family asked me to come out here and stand with them. We have prayed together. We understand, and I've said this publicly, this is absolutely unconscionable.
Yes.
Point blank. If you can find me somebody that has been more accountable as a sheriff, I will work